Okay, so I thought I'd make another video. I've been playing around with my Space Marines and I thought I'd mix it up a little bit this time. So this is me here with my, as close as I can get it, Grey Knight paint scheme. So before I was going very heavy on the Assault Marines and jumping around and using the Power Sword and all of that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd have a go of the Tactical Marine squads this time. Everyone's always bashing on them. I've never really played them to any extent to figure it out, so I thought I'd have a go. So let's have a look at what we got here. So this is me. I changed up my elites as well a little bit, so we've still got the Kill Team Iron Maw, but I've changed him up. I haven't got his Death from Above squad anymore. I've got his Land Speeder buff on it, which does a debuff and, you know, increases damage to targets that it hits. Good old Diomedes, love him. I think he's brilliant, and I changed it up and went for the Paladin. I put the heavy bolter things on that, where they get a shield when they stay still. That's all I could think of. Doctrines. So because I'm going to be using Tactical Marines, I've got the Flamer, the slow death perk for the Flamer, which is brilliant. And I had to go this tireless. So, and then my last one was this Land Speeder Lone Wolf one. That was actually the wrong one to go for. I should have gone for Ablative Shield, but there we go. So the plan is, I'm going to pop off some Tactical Marines. I'm going to come down this side here. I'm going to get Mr. Servitor on that one, and hopefully my Marines will get to that one before anyone else does, because I've got the old tireless perk on it. So let's go and see what we did. Oh, we'll have a look at our teammates as well, actually. Hang on, what have we got here? Okay, so we've got another Space Marines. He's going Land Speeder route as well, and some turrets. And this guy, Assault Marines, he's got the tireless on as well. So we're all fairly similar. What about our opponents? So down here we've got some Space Marines. That's a strange setup. He's never going to get them two out. The Paladin and the Imperial Knight, he's never going to get them two. So that's weird. Some Eldar, he could be tricky. He's obviously going to go with the Wraith Lord or whatever the hell it is that is a real pain in the ass. And then Orcs, who's got no doctrines. Why would you come into a match with no doctrines? Make sure you always equip your doctrines, guys. Okay, so let's go back to me and let's start it off.
Preparing Tactical Marines for deployment.
Alright, so straight off there's my two Tacticals. I'm going to send Mr. Servitor off. Okay, so let's follow him. Here he comes. So down here we can see my Tactical Marine is almost done.
Tactical Marine squad deployed.
So I've got a couple of Servitors built up in this as well, because I'm going to want to build the armory as soon as possible, because I'm going to need upgrades. But I messed this up a little bit. I'm not very good at the old micro.
Servitor deployed.
So there's one in here as well. So I've got a Tactical Marine there.
Tactical Marines are in position to commence deep strike.
So
We've
now
taken a resource point.
I'm building that as well. So now what I should have done with him was take him back here to build the armory, but I forgot. Okay, so now, some Gretchens on there. I want to get on that point. So the armory's building. Now we've got a Bone Singer coming in as well. They're not going to cause me any harm.
For our alliance.
So we're going to take out that Bone Singer. And now we're going to start capping the point. So the arsenal is still being built. Not far off now. As soon as that's built, I can put flamers on him. So, like I said, I've got this dude. I brought him up here to put a listening post on this when I cap it, instead of building the armory.
The arsenal is prepared to arm our warriors.
Right, so he's now going to get some flamers. And I'm waiting for this guy to come and do that. I should move him back into cover. Yeah, I did. Good. Okay, now I know there's some people around here. They're coming in. But I've got one on back up here. Got my flamers. Got one on wait up. Yeah, so we're just basically waiting now for this to be built. I know there's guys around here, and they're going to come in. I would have thought so anyway. I can hear them. Down here, I think, at this point. Which means I'm relatively unbothered. I think it's about here that I've clicked that I haven't built the,
Ally, we have captured a point.
thing to get my assault marines. So I'm going to have to send him back to go. Yeah, there he goes. So I've clearly realised. Now I haven't bothered selecting this because I'm alright for requisition. It's power that I'm running out of. So, right, now with this build I've decided that I'm going to have to be quite aggressive and get up there and take points, otherwise I'm just going to be left for dead. I'm going to have to just cause a lot of aggro. So I think I probably upgraded something.
Our common foe threatens a point. Our common foe threatens a resource point.
That's going to be over here, which I can't do anything
Our
about.
alliance has lost a point.
So I'm just going to take my marines.
Ready.
I think I was waiting to do this.
Our foe has robbed resources from us.
Right, now this one hasn't got any listening posts, so we're just going to blow the crap out of this. So now I've got my barracks. I'm not going to blow the flamer off because I know that someone's going to come and take me. It's supposed to be an assault marine, I'd imagine. I think it was an assault marine if I'm right.
Our elite battle brothers
So
are
now
ready
I've got
to deploy
my
at
iron
your
more up.
word.
If I cap this, I can deploy him there. If needs be when they can jump on me.
Structure destroyed.
Okay, so now we're going to cap this.
This location demands caution.
I'll put any up, yeah, so I've put some upgrades on.
Tactical Marines ready.
So
We've secured resources.
I'm denying them their resources here, so
A power generator is
essentially
ready.
I'm going for a build which is going to try and deny them bank, essentially. I don't, oh, so here we go, right. So I'm going to roast them. Look at them go. There's two lots of groups there, and I've just roasted them, so now I'm going to drop my other tactical marines on them. There we go, so we've got some Eldar over here. This. Right,
Completed.
that was me being stupid then. I wanted them there, but they should have been up there.
Our holy standard is cast.
So now basically I've put everything down to take out these assault marines before they roast me. So we've got flamers. Oh, we've got some people coming in the back here as well. So he's basically lost his whole squad of assault marines there. He's going to try and make a run up, but he's done it wrong. He's jumped into me instead of jumping away, so I'm going to kill him. And now I'm going to annoy these Eldars. No, because they'll kill me. Right, leg it. So that was fairly successful. I've come in, I've denied them that point. I've forgotten about this guy. But because he's got the perk on, he's just going to sprint right past them. So I'm going to get all these guys back out now, so I haven't lost any units. Took some damage on these guys. He was very close to dying. But now I'm going to get them back here.
Look to our vulnerable listening post.
Well, first of all, I'm going to kill these orcs. Because I think the guy who's controlling them isn't actually watching them. So we're going to throw some grenades, cook them. There we go. So we've essentially cooked them. Nice, saved our point. Did a bit of damage, but nothing too bad. So now they're going to go back. So the reason I was saying I was wrong before is because I deployed these guys right next to them guys. I knew that they were going to be vulnerable to assault marines jumping in on them. So what I should have done is, really, you want to try and keep a triangle. So when they're on one of you, they're not going to be you've got two people shooting at them. So if he was on this squad, I've got two squads shooting at them, which I didn't do, which is why these guys have been so damaged. That's the theory anyway. So I'm just upgrading here. Got plenty of resource, but not power.
We are the Inquisition's
so we're going to replenish, which is considerably cheaper than put a new squad out. Okay. So we're back up to full strength again. 2 flamer units. What I really want to do is get that guy. I want to wait that to cool down, get him back up there so I can redeploy him again. We'll get some assault marines. Don't know why the servitor's coming. Listening post maybe. See, I don't want to get too far ahead because I'm going to need those assault marines. So we know they've got a bit of a hard-on for this point down here.
Resources owned by our alliance are in danger.
I don't know where that is.
Our alliance has lost a resource point.
Assault Marine Squad
Might
deployed.
No. Okay, so I'm going to get these guys into cover. Get the servitor over here to give this a bit of a repair. So these guys are hidden. I'm going to bring my assault marine down here as well.
A listening post has been targeted by our foes.
So I've left this a bit late because now he's going to get that heavy cover. Which means I get stuck here out in the open where there's a bunch of orcs. But we can deal with them quite easily. We'll just cook them. And here come these guys. I'm going to jump these guys on them. Oh, grenades. There we go. Had enough of that. There's some orcs. We don't want any of that. So they're making a retreat. So I'm going to get my guys in here. Jump in here. There we go. Stun him. So my teammates come in now and give me a hand as well. The barbecue is real. See, they will be debuffed now by that grenade.
A new drop pod bay is online.
So now I've got a drop pod. Oh, here we go. Now I think I'm going to run here.
Assault Marines ready. Upgrading infantry damage.
No, that's our team. So I'm going to get Iron Maw back up.
Death Watch kill team awaits invitation.
So
Tactical squad.
This guy took some damage. They took some damage.
Ready.
There we go. So I'm going to send him back to get replenished. Now I know that there's a bunch of guys down here. Trucks. Not going anywhere near that.
En route.
Okay, so I'm going to put a tactical marine in there. These are my guys. So what I'm going to try and do is
make ready, brothers.
Replenish these guys.
Tactical Marines ready.
But I forget to replenish these guys.
Tactical Marine Squad deployed.
We have vanquished.
The enemy is stealing a point.
See, I'll run off it. What a douche. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. So these are all coming back now, so which means that
we've
this big
let
bunch
slip a vital resource point.
So these I need to get in hiding.
We've escalated to the second phase of war.
Really?
Our alliance
Wouldst thou cast the holy standard?
Not just leaving them standing there like that. Don't do that. Okay. So now I've decided to move him somewhere. These guys are relatively safe in here because they're just on their own. There we go. So we'll put him in the cover so they can't see him. And I think I'm going to move this guy back. Yeah, there he is. So there's a fight here, so I'm going to go and help the teammate out a little bit. See if he needs it first. I think I decided that he does, and I'm going to send my dudes in. There we go. So let's get the barbecue on the go. Cook them, and they're toast. No chance. Absolutely not. And then we'll head back to the heavy cover. This guy needs replenishment.
Infantry durability is improved.
So there we go, we've got a bit of extra health. I think I'm still waiting to upgrade to tier 2 though, because my power is just...
forth our elite warriors, Commander.
Now we've got Diomedes, he's always going to come out.
Upgrade is complete.
Yeah.
We are ready for war.
I want to get them back into cover as well with Diomedes and the assault dudes.
Answered through me.
I should have moved one of them to there really, but hey ho. So our guys here holding their own a little bit. These Eldar aren't doing a lot. That's one of our guys replenishing. So what I normally do
Tactical squad
is set up groups like that.
Ready to pounce. Upgrading stronghold to tier 2.
Okay, so now I'm upgrading my stronghold, which we need so that we can get some extra upgrades here, and I need to get a machine thing down. So now I've made a decision that down here needs to be explored a bit, but I thought I don't want to rush in there because I don't actually know what's down there. So I think I get some scouts to come and have a look.
Scouts
There
for
we go.
deployment.
Let's have some scouts. We'll go and get them to have a bit of a look for us so we know what we're going into.
Scout Marine Squad deployed.
Because that's a lot of requisition. Standing right there.
Vehicle weaponry upgrade in progress. Tactical squad in the field.
So I've got my teammate here as well.
Assault Marines here.
Don't think he's actually in cover. But there we go. Where did Diomedes go?
I am here.
Oh, he's there.
For now.
So now we're going to wait for the scouts to come down. Won't take long. I want them to go into this cover here.
Upgrade complete.
Right, so they've got a listening post there. So I want that scout in there because they won't see him in there unless they bring a servitor past. And he'll watch all the traffic going past here. It's good to build up a few of these and have like these and your servitors in this cover around the map, I've found. Right, so now I know
Ground for our alliance.
we've got a servitor, but other than that, there's fairly nothing there, so let's make a move.
Small enemy force. Assault Marines readying for a power generator is in jeopardy.
Right, so these guys are fast because they're my tank marines.
A power generator has been destroyed.
Right, so I've kicked him off and then he just stands there shooting at that. I told him to attack this, but he didn't. Let's jump these guys in here.
Has been lost.
Now he's coming. Right, so this is one of their shield generators. And I want to get it down fast. Because they are going to come for it now. Probably a drop pod or something. No.
Orbital drop underway.
It's Angelos.
Spot machine forge at the ready.
Right, now I'm really stuffed. All of these have come around and cut off my only road of escape.
Weak enemy force spotted.
But I didn't realise that at the time. When I did realise it.
Assault Marines report ready to drop. Vehicle durability upgrade secured.
That's annoying.
A point owned by our alliance is in danger.
So I went back to focusing. See, I tried to run, I went, oh no, can't run that way. Oh no, stop. Kill this. Because if I lost all of these guys without killing it, it'd be a bit of a waste. I'm trying to draw him out here.
Our foe has robbed resources from
And I
us.
get one of these off. Just right, I think. No, not that time.
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
Right, so that didn't go to plan. Basically. All my guys dead. Nothing good
Our
happened.
foe enjoys one less elite. Our foe has destroyed one of our elites.
So I think that was Angelos, but you see how good this guy is here? Look, I can see all these coming up.
Preparing assault marines for deployment.
So,
Preparing land speeder for deployment.
so let's get the old land speeder. Because I've got Lone Wolf, which means he does more behind enemy lines, and I've got
Securing
this
vehicle
perk.
weaponry upgrade.
So we also upgraded, we need to upgrade these weapons, otherwise he's not going to be effective enough. Really, I should have left that off, gone with the shield and deployed two land speeders, not one.
Assault Marine squad deployed.
So we're going to straight up upgrade that big cannon thing for heavy armour.
We've completed an upgrade. We've scouted a small enemy force.
See, this guy here, he's down here scouting all these forces, no one's seeing him. Perfect place. Right. So I'm going to try and get this guy down here, because I know that this is weak. So I want to take that out quickly. See, and as I come down here, I'll take a few pop shots at these guys. But I'm faster than them.
Captured a point.
See? I want to go past them, so that they can't get in this shield.
Upgraded vehicle weaponry.
Don't want them in that shield.
Encountered an emplacement. Should we reposition?
Right, so now I'm going to shoot at him.
We've secured resources.
Wanted to catch him with that, but I caught it easily. We can knock down that Devastator squad.
Ally, we have captured.
Right, and then we leg it. So this is essentially what I want to do. I want to be running around the map, being a bit of a pain. I'll take that later when that thing's not there.
Weak enemy force spotted.
Okay, so now we've got some guys over here. So we've still got Iron Moor, like this guy, and these are relatively weak Eldars.
We are not going down to infantry.
And they leg it. But this guy's Lone Wolf perk isn't working because I'm too close to allies. Here they come.
The standard flies.
Put the standard up as well, just to make sure.
Our adversaries chase us with skimmers.
Okay, that was weird. So we're going to go back here. Let's turn Fog of War off. I thought I had done.
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
So we'll capture that again.
Eldar heavy ability in progress.
Ground for
We've
our
scouted
That
a small
is
enemy
here.
force.
Trying to get this
A
shield.
drop pod is available.
Always pick
Dreadnought,
these up. There we
readying
go.
for
Dreadnought.
drop.
Perfect.
Kill team has
If in doubt, drop a Dreadnought on it.
Vehicle durability upgrade in progress.
Here comes some Assault Marines.
We'll pursue the prey till slaughter.
So I can't remember what I was actually trying to get some. Maybe waiting to build up a bit of a force. They're having a poke. I'm glad that's my teammates.
Let us grace the field with my rule.
The rights are in.
And there we go, they're going to
This
cook them.
chaplain will take the field.
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
So now I've got Darmedes back again. I think we're going to put him down relatively soon. Want to get some more units down though. Ah, where's Mr. Landspeeder?
Ready to fly.
I see. So, that shield, that's the Lone Wolf perk. So,
Vehicle durability
I'm
is
trying to
improved.
deny them resource basically. I'm not going to bother taking the point, but I want to get rid of these generators.
What shall we do with our surplus of requisition? Upgrade completed.
Alright, I will lose that as well, because I get a bit greedy in a minute.
Assault squad en route. Structure destroyed.
Right, so now, what's here?
The scale of battle has
Ground it.
grown.
So we're going to take some pop shots at that and distract them from wherever they are. So this would be better if I had a couple of squads of Assault Marine swords as well, but I don't, so I'm just going to distract them. And I know they're only over here.
Ally,
Assault
we have
Marine
captured a
squad
point.
deployed.
But they are taking their time coming back over to it.
Our common foe threatens a point.
Infantry damage
Lost
upgrade
the resource
secured.
point.
Here they come. I think I got a bit close to it. Got a bit greedy.
Requisition is high,
See, now I need to
but
move him
abundance
over.
is useful
So they
only
can't
if
reach.
it wins us this battle.
Oh, and here we go. These guys, they'll kill him in one
A new
shot.
drop pod bay is online.
Bang. But that's another shield generator almost gone.
Secured resources for our
Assault
alliance.
Marines readying for
Got
drop.
some of these here. Got a couple there. I'm going to
Kill team
redeploy them back up, I
An
think.
enemy elite.
Yeah. So, the best way to play with these Iron Maw guys,
You have Xenos for us
take
to
advantage
slay.
of that. Especially if you've
We've
got the death from
upgraded
above
infantry
perk,
health.
because you can just drop them on the last point, and if you've got all your elites up and all your
Our foe
things,
has
everything
destroyed
deploys
one
on
of
them.
our elite. We've seized ground for our alliance.
So I don't know what I'm doing actually. I think I'm probably repairing this. yeah, probably dicking around with him and trying
Our
to upgrade
common
the
foe
stuff.
threatens a point.
With us, the skies are yours.
So
Our foe has robbed a point from us.
The ordnance you suffer.
it's over here.
Our elite battle brothers are ready to deploy
Now
at your
I've
word.
got it ready. So
Multi-melter armed, ready.
probably one of the easiest ones I've done.
Land speeder ready to do the chapter proud.
So I've just legged it past all of that stuff that's been going on over there. I'm going straight back to where I was before. So I'm going to take it down there because I know the shield's weak. Or it was.
Ally, we have captured a resource point.
So they're defending it this time. But I have some assault marines in a drop pod. So,
We've completed a power generator.
ignoring that. Don't care
We've
about that.
seized ground for
A
our
weak
offense.
enemy force has engaged us.
And these guys are going to hurt.
Our foe
Wouldst thou cast the holy standard? Orbital drop underway.
So assault marines coming in. And now I'm going to jump them in there and kill those snipers. And focus on this. Right, so now we've got some of this, do that. Shot one time. Down, focus that. Take the shield
The
generator
whip
down.
ray beckons.
Then leg it, if I can. I think we can take it out. The other are a nightmare for these things.
Land speeder sustaining damage.
I thought I was home free, but I think I was a bit. So I was now currently looking up here at what I can do.
Upgrade is complete. We've completed an upgrade.
Okay, so now we need to start upgrading these. Not so much these ones. I mean, requisition. Loads of requisition, no power. Oh well. Still, I don't feel I'm overly solid.
Our common foe threatens a resource
Oh,
point.
yeah, he's gone straight through the middle. So, there we go. Oh, we're going very safe. Nice. So
Our
now I'm
alliance
gonna
has
want
lost a point.
because I'm going to
Upgrading stronghold to
attack.
tier 3.
this end. So I'm going to come in this way to the tank. But bear in mind, when it's-
Preparing assault marines for deployment.
so we need to make sure we've got a reasonable force to go with us. And these guys, I want to send back.
Inquisition's finest hunters.
So just speed it up a little bit while we're just waiting to build up some army.
Assault marine squad deployed.
Ally,
Doctrine chapel
we have
at the ready.
captured a resource point.
Preparing land speeder for deployment.
Okay, so that'd be 2 land speeds.
Tier 3 upgrade complete. Descent complete. Outfitting multi-melter cannon. Signal is clear. Go ahead.
So these guys are all going to come down here. Probably with some elites as well. Haven't done it yet, but
Multi-melter cannon up. Heavy bolter team deployed.
okay. Getting a couple of these as well. Just wanted some
Securing
variation.
infantry damage upgrade. Heavy Eldar ordnance is leveled at this battle zone.
I don't know where that is. But what is good about it
Las cannon team deployed.
is they're leaving me to my own devices,
We have vanquished an enemy elite.
which is very handy for me because I can just build at my leisure. So now I'm going to want to
Assault marines
A
separate
point
these
owned by our alliance is in danger.
because we need to tap through them.
Las cannon team deployed. Dreadnought on standby for orbital drop.
Through me.
So
Fabrication.
A drop pod is available.
one,
to pounce.
which is where we can then just tap.
marines
Select one each on its own. Because you don't want to deploy your jumpers all at once. You want to deploy them one after the other so that you've got thermal stuff.
Heavy orc ordnance is leveled at this battle zone.
By the time they come around from it, you've already sliced and diced them. Okay, so Diomedes, and there's my night paladin.
I vow to defend
And
this
I
realm's
need
order.
to get, I think I'll wait here just to get another dreadnought in there. 3 dreadnoughts in drop pods.
Dreadnought,
Yep.
readying for drop.
So now we're going to make a move.
We've seized ground for our alliance.
Because I know
Our
that down
alliance
here,
has lost a
they've not
lead.
been going. It's been fairly quiet. Like they're all in here, in the middle, loads of them going on with it. None of them checking the flank, so I'm just going to go down the flank, thank you very much. And these guys are kind of like observers, which can still hit. So I move that on.
Vehicle weaponry is improved.
I need to wait them here because otherwise they'll get rinsed by the...
Securing vehicle durability upgrade.
But there is
Our
that.
foe has destroyed one of our elites.
Maybe I can go kill them. Maybe I could. Now we've got a whole bunch of guys. Gotta wait for these
Resources
guys.
owned by
Dreadnought
our
on
allies
standby
are in
for
danger.
orbital drop.
Our common foe threatens our resource point.
Structure destroyed.
Our foe has robbed resources from us.
These
Our
are
foe has robbed
these
a point from us.
Structure destroyed.
blinders and things. And now this is where my group's really messed up. And but essentially, I want these all jumping up here. Like that. Yeah. Now he's going to try and stun me. Which he will do with these guys.
We've
Okay,
upgraded
so
vehicle durability.
this is the main push, so I'm going to go from here straight over to here. But obviously he's got a lot of war going on here. And ultimately they do defend it. This that's
We've captured a point.
take some shots. Why was he just attacked me?
Our holy standard is cast.
Ally, we have captured a point.
We've escalated to the final phase of war.
Did not see him. He saw me, so I got battered.
Targeting beacon deployed. Commencing fire.
So I'm going to try and throw an orbital bombardment. Try and get this eventually.
Requisition is high, but abundance is useful only if it wins us this battle.
So now I'm just trying to take
Our alliance has lost an elite.
just trying to go down.
We have a surplus of power. Use it.
We have vanquished an enemy elite.
Eldar heavy ability in progress.
Just to drive straight.
Our foe enjoys one less elite thanks to us.
Excellent.
We have engaged the fierce enemy force.
Our foe has destroyed one of our elites.
See, and that's us.
Land speeder en
All
route.
dead. So I've already started doing that. Need some land speeders. But my nearest base is bloody miles away. So I just took apart and
Alas,
decided to build
we
it
have
here.
sacrificed another elite on the
So
altar
we
of
knew all
war.
those elites were going to go down there. There's too much to handle. And my guys are too busy sleeping here. So,
Land speeder deployed.
We've seized ground for our alliance.
right. just working on rebuilding on some squads. So I'm trying to get
Land speeder deployed.
him.
This one is your lowly servant.
I need to get barracks down here so he can come out of it. Essentially, he was a punt. Because I know these guys are all here, but I can hear them being distracted. So that was my little service. Come on, just build that.
We have plenty of power, but we came here for your missteps have cost us a vehicle.
There we go, see. Lost my vehicle as well. There's two.
Securing infantry health upgrade. Assault squad en
Our
route.
alliance has lost any fleet.
Watch them.
Land speeder ready.
Staying there, mind him. If you can.
We have vanquished an enemy elite.
Give it a little speed up.
Ally,
A
we
new
have
drop
captured a
pod
resource.
bay is online.
Okay, so
Dreadnought,
drop pod.
readying for
Two
drop.
drop pods, so two dreadnoughts.
A new drop pod bay is online.
But I know that I've got to wait for one of these things. It's just too easy.
Infantry health upgrade secured.
So,
Kill team Ironmore, ready to deploy.
that's the elite ready to come back.
Assault Marine squad deployed. Wouldst thou cast the holy standard? Dreadnought power generator is ready. I would take
Our
the
alliance
field.
has lost a resource point.
Assault Marine squad deployed.
Our foe has destroyed one of our common foe threatens a resource
Orbital
point.
batteries ready to fire.
Our alliance has lost any fleet.
Assault Marine squad deployed.
Here we go. We just essentially
The standard flies. Enemy Space Marine ordnance is leveled at this battle zone.
Space Marines.
Assault Marine squad deployed.
So, the last push was just basically a whole bunch of assault marines that I managed to get away with building. I mean, I don't think they were the best team. The Orc, unfortunately, hadn't taken any doctrines or anything else. But I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you want to see anything else. Okie dokie. Bye bye.